At the start of 2026, the Chinese Communist Party's most secret think tank, the Central Policy Research Office, finished a change in leaders. Wang Huning's old helper, Tang Fangyu, officially took control. Wang Huning, who has stayed behind the scenes for over 30 years as the Three Dynasty national teacher, is using his old political base to push the left-turn path he made for Xi Jinping to the extreme. From making rules for ideas to being called the most dangerous man in the world by the West, Wang Huning's plan for strong control has put China into a dead end of bad economy, angry people, and being alone in the world. Tang Fangyu's new job. Is it another high point in Wang Huning's political life, or is it a speed up for the Xi-Wang system to crash at the history point in 2026? On January 14, 2026, the Central Radio and Television Station of the Communist Party of China held a meeting to study and spread the spirit of the fourth plenary session of the 20th Central Committee. Tang Fangyu, a member of the Central Preaching Group and director of the Central Policy Research Office, gave a report. This news officially said that 62-year-old Tang Fangyu moved from deputy director to full director, replacing Jiang Jingquan, who was over 66 years old, as the director of the Central Policy Research Office of the Communist Party of China, or CPC Policy Research Office for short. This change in people looks like normal work. But because of the special place of the Policy Research Office, it gets a lot of attention. This group is seen as the brain of the highest decision-making level of the CPC, long in charge of political theory study, writing big papers, and giving policy ideas. What stands out is that it is the political old base of Wang Huning, the current member of the Standing Committee of the Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee, and chairman of the National Committee of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, for over 20 years. Tang Fangyu's new job pulls people's eyes back to Wang Huning, this Three Dynasty national teacher, and how his power keeps going. Tang Fangyu, born in August 1963, from Nanchang, Sichuan, graduated from Sichuan Normal University in Chinese language and literature. His public work history shows that from the late 1990s, he worked long in the Central Core departments, serving as Deputy Director of the Party Building Bureau of the Central Policy Research Office, Director of the Political Research Bureau, and other jobs. In 2017, he moved to Director of the Research Office of the General Office of the CPC Central Committee, and the next year became Deputy Director of the General Office. In January 2023, Tang Fengyu went out to a local place for a short time, becoming chairman of the Chongqing Municipal Committee of the CPPCC. About 10 months later, in November 2023, he came back to Beijing as Deputy Director of the Central Policy Research Office, and showed up many times in that role. On July 19, 2024, Tang Fengyu went to a news meeting about the spirit of the third plenary session of the 20th Central Committee, explaining the decision of the third plenary session, in charge of telling about how the meeting paper was written, its theme, and content. This show proved he entered the real decision-making circle of the CPC, and made stronger his role in writing big papers for the third plenary session, showing Wang Huning's power in the Policy Research Office keeps going, and also set up a full-time chain for his move to director in 2026. Base-level training. Borrowed to Beijing. Long work in Policy Research Office. Training in General Office. Short gold plating in local place. Back to core department. This work path is not rare in CPC officials' rise. The key is that Tang Fangyu, like the old director Jiang Jingquan, are both old helpers of Wang Huning from his time in the Policy Research Office. This old people back way shows the strong keep going of people in this group. Wang Huning, born in 1955, started as an international politics teacher at Fudan University in April 1995, recommended by Jiang Zemin, Wu Bangguo, Zheng Qinghong. He came to Beijing as head of the political group of the Central Policy Research Office. In 1998, he became deputy director. In 2002, he replaced Tang Wensheng as director, until October 2020 when he left, in place for 18 years, the longest ever. During that time, he made 3 represents for Jiang Zemin, gave ideas for scientific outlook on development to Hu Jintao, gave Chinese Dream and Xi Jinping thought on socialism with Chinese characteristics for a new era, and other core words to Xi Jinping, called Three Dynasty national teacher by outsiders. After the 19th National Congress in 2017, Wang Huning entered the Standing Committee of the Political Bureau, after leaving Director of Policy Research Office in 2020, but he still long served as Director of the Office of the Central Commission for Comprehensively Deepening Reform. This commission and the Policy Research Office worked together, and in 2023 when he became chairman of the National CPPCC, he kept being Deputy Director of the Central Deepening Reform Commission. People who study this say, even though Wang Huning left the director job of the Policy Research Office through the together way of the Deepening Reform Office, and old helpers like Zhang Zhengquan and Tang Fangyu keeping on, his real power over this group did not really stop. The CPC Policy Research Office, from Mao's time as Smart People Team to now, though the director no longer must enter the Central Committee, its place has gone down a bit because of changes in the whole power setup in Xi's time. But its role in making theory and checking papers is still very important. Wang Huning, as director of the Central Policy Research Office of the CPC for 18 years, 2002 to 2020, is seen as the main theory writer and smart helper for 3 generations of CPC leaders. He directly joined or led the making and changing of many big political theories. These theories not only became the core story frame for the CPC's right to rule, but also finished the change in ideas from reform and opening to strong party rule country. After Wang Huning came to Beijing in 1995, he quickly became the core writer. He was one of the main planners and writers of 3 Represents. This theory was set in 2000, written into the party constitution in 2002, broke the old Marxist workers' class front team frame, saying the party stands for needs of advanced making power, forward way of advanced culture, basic good of most people. This is seen as the theory base to let rich people and private business owners join the party, helping the CPC fit market change, make strong its ruling place. In Hu Jintao's time, Wang Huning kept being the theory bridge. He deeply joined the making of scientific outlook on development, and it was written into the party constitution in 2007. The theory stresses people first, full balanced lasting growth, and gave harmonious society idea. This time's theory was quite mild, noting fair society, protect nature, and inside need, trying to ease the rich-poor gap and society fights from reform. Wang Huning also led the writing of Hu Jintao's report at the 18th Congress, making sure theory keeps going. Wang Huning's power reached the top in Xi Jinping's time. He was the behind push for Xi Jinping's Chinese dream, and the core maker of Xi Jinping thought on socialism with Chinese characteristics for a new era. Other big words include 4 comprehensives plan, fully build a well-off society, fully deepen reform, fully rule by law, fully strict party rule, 5-in-1 overall plan, economy, politics, culture, society, nature building, community with a shared future for mankind, and theory support for Belt and Road Plan. 2 combines, basic rules of Marxism combined with China's real facts, combined with great old Chinese culture, whole process people's democracy, cultural confidence, Chinese-style modernization, stress party lead, common rich, high-quality growth. These ideas pile up layer by layer, making a highly focused idea system, stressing full party lead, country safety first, cultural confidence, and hard to outside. These words make the core story frame for the CPC's right to rule. From 2012, clearly stronger ideas tighten, CPC safety first, full party lead, and other left-turn marks. Some comments think this is Wang Huning's top design for Xi Jinping's early path. These theories are packed as fitting the time, but really they make stronger the CPC's control, becoming one big root of current economy trouble and society pressure. In Western media and comments, Wang Huning's image is sharper and bad. In December 2021, Washington Post writer Hugh Hewitt in the article Wang Huning, the key man behind the scenes in the CPC. In China, Wang Huning is the man to see. Called Wang Huning, almost certainly the most dangerous man in the world. This saying quickly spread in overseas Chinese groups as China's most dangerous man or the most dangerous man in the world. Hewitt thinks, though Wang Huning is little known, but he is the big thinker in Xi Jinping's core circle. His unusual power shows in making Chinese dream, anti-bad fight, Belt and Road, wolf fighter talk, and Xi thought, and other key ideas for Xi Jinping. He is low-key, secret behind controller. After coming to Beijing in 1995, he cut ties with outside, avoid public show, refuse contact with foreigners, but long led CPC ideas and spread work. It is Wang Huning who put Mao-style Lenin ideas into Xi Jinping, thought, pushed the CPC's left-turn path, let Xi Jinping from what could be open good cards become bad cards, leading to inside control stronger, economy choices wrong, hard fight to outside, and make hidden and lasting threat in the world. Palladium magazine's NS Lions describes Wang Huning as non-stop work mad, very low-key court thinker, court philosopher. His theory design not only made strong Xi Jinping's power, but through high-level black and low-level red, and other ways, control talk and decision way. These Western views think Wang Huning's danger is in his hidden way. He controls country way with pen, push China to more stiff, more closed road, so bring long risk to the CPC itself and world order. Tang Fangyu taking the director job of the Central Policy Research Office shows a keep-going signal of the Wang system at the hardest time. especially in economy very hard. Before the 21st Congress sensitive point, choosing stable over all, not bring new thinking, a typical show. But this set made by Wang Huning from 2012 for Xi Jinping's left turn path by 2026 has shown deep crisis signs. Early it looked like make strong power, stronger right to rule top design. Now it becomes the deep root that pulls down economy life, makes stronger society fights, makes worse alone in world, pushing the CPC to a never before trouble. 2026 as the start year of 15th five-year plan, China's economy faces never before pressure. First is houseland and local debt double crisis. Houseland put money in sales keep low, local money main income dry up, leading to in-out gap bigger. 2026 special debt and extra country debt issue size expected new high, but edge push effect less clear. Deflation circle and low buy, CPI keep low run, factory goods price negative grow, company profit down, bad expect self stronger. Young people lie flat, middle class buy less level common. Inside need hard to come back good. Country and private out, and people life dry up. Stress country safety first. Country money, lid industry rules, hold back private company, put money wish, and new move power. Private economy share keep down. Start business hot less sharp. Outside world worse. Trump second time up add more tax to China. World protect rise warm. Outside need not shore big up. Society people angry. Left turn path in society level after also serious. During sick time, Wang Huning as deputy head of new sick work lead group. Widely think close with dynamic zero rules long keep and related spread. This rule though early control sick, but with huge economy and people life pain as price. Into 2026, economy pressure more past to job, income and society trust. Young people no job rate high stay, inner role and lie flat become main mind, run study, talk keep bubble. Culture area strict check and ideas control. Let smart people, artists, net opinion leaders space more press. Society not happy mood pile up. Local keep stable pressure big, though official keep high press stable. But bottom anger can't full press. In outside ties, community with a shared future for mankind, and wolf fighter talk theory support. Let CPC from hide light grow dark to fight spirit. Make worse full fight with West countries. 2026. Taiwan Sea situation keep tight. China-US tech fight up level. EU to China, go risk rules deep. Let China and world supply chain place face challenge. Western comments think Wang Huning is the behind push of this change. His theory design not only packs Xi Jinping's strong man rule, but let CPC and world more alone. At this key point in 2026, the Tsai Wang system faces break risk. The CPC has entered after Xi time. Tang Fengyu's new job maybe is another top in Wang Huning's political life, but also very maybe the last fix before this big political house built by boring rules and high press control falls. When the brain already off from body, when theory already become country, go forward's tripstone, this group's exist itself is saying the end of a time.